handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On play action, Shador. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about
now this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gun.
From the gun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
First and 10.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we running up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever, I got your money up. Believe it, I'm God, put money down. I'm betting the odds.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Like 20. Turbo.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
A loss of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Like 20.
To throw is gone. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
difficult.
Engineer
Defensively,
incomplete.
it sets up fourth down.
Jack Fox in punt
The Lions
formation for
will
the
punt
Lions.
this ball away. Back deep for the Browns, it's DeAndre Carter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Now Shador on first down. Open man, and that's Tillman. That's a nice pickup on a first down play. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
From
2.
the gun, it's Shador.
50-yard line.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's Churchill. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Second and 11.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far, but his third catch goes for a first down. Pulls it in around the 5.
Sanders pass.
And he's close to another first down. First down, just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Well, here's where you really see the value of the on-goal. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Judkins. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go. Ready?
Sanders now off the bootleg. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's his second touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We are through one. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Black 20. Tiger, Tiger.
Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Joe Tryon Shoyinka is there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
White 20. Super one.
From the gun, it's Goff. Going across the field, it's St. Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Here's Jack Fox now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
Sanders will throw it. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Slot man going to move in motion left. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll in motion right. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. To throw is Sanders. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
This pass caught by Judy. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for a escape path. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Tillman, the man in motion. Here's Sanders to throw. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one, good for 18 yards. And 2, the 18-yard line. First down. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Here's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from their head is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here's second and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now, Sanders. The throw here is complete. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for
Good for Lions. First down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
This time they're ready for it. Brings around the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The Lions call their first time out as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. Biscuit is right here.
What? Black 20.
On second down, gone. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
What? 180. Value 3. Value 3.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second and 2.
Cut. Cut.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Don't need much. It is third and inches.
Cut. 180. Super 1. Obama. 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 What's that?
To throw is gone. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick here is good. And one more point. And that takes us to the end of the first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here. This is a touchback. It's 1st and 10. It's a toss play. Left to give. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that line. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Back at the 30-yard line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he could. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, tonight. White 20. Four now.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. Pushed out to his right. This is intercepted. That's the safety break. Dealt it. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn for the Nets here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. This defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected. They need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run with Judkins. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
19-18.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he can't get away. Down he goes at the 16.
So a sack is definitely not ideal, Mike. The last thing you want to do down here in this part of the field is turn the ball over by forcing a play that's not there. So he sees time running out. He's got no choice but to eat the ball, but at least he can live to play another down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's gone. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10.
180.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up to Hibbs. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
180.
Here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by LaPorta. And he's close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. From up and down, just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's second and 10. Watson will make the read and holds on. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Third and long.
Here we go. Check.
Shotgun snap to Watson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Charger. Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will score.
Touchdown,
Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Browns.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 24, Lions 7.
kicks away. Raymond now to return it. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tonight. 180. What's that?
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go. 180. What's up?
Throwing here is Goff. This one's just too far for the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield.
Ready?
On first down, Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And he'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Look at 19.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And that one's going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive tackle. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The 45-yard line.
No score zone, man. No score zone. On the double.
It is third and long.
Right here. Let's go. 79, Panther 60, Panther 6, go.
Throwing is Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the first 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
What? 180.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got ground. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Lions, first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of yards. It's second and 6-yard line.
Yes, I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
From the 46, here's second and 9. Here's Goff. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Third down and 9. Goff to throw, and that is incomplete.
Green pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
180! Super 66! Value one!
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on
It's
down.
a turnover on downs.
Cowboy 80!
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Here's a case of offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. No matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Come on, come on!
Again, it's Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 21, here's second and 6.
Go! Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
And off running left, it's Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here now, third and 5.
Back! Hiking 18!
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Third down, here's Sampson. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. Good job in coverage to get them down short at the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
Stay disciplined. Come on. White 20.
On first down, it's Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And knock him down beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
The Lions first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard
Shotgun. It's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and then one will line up. Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A second down throw for Goff. Our throw here, right side. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
Brings up a third down.
And it's going to be third
10
down.
yards to go.
We go to the 5. 180. We're good.
To throw is Goff. But the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Rookie out of Michigan, Mason Grant, having success early in his career, his second sack in these first few weeks of the season. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's the Lions punt team now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll try the left side with Johnson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
Lions. Ready.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
He's got space inside the 25. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 7-yard line.
First
A big play there. And even 30 yards.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money, believe what I got.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This what you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my you first, no dribble. These always talking pillars, I was sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. AD, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How to rebel out dark hallways. This way, like this, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record correction. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let
from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listen to back. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive,